So, now that I've done the Sparxie polls, it's time to dig through Sparxie's lore! Let's go. Come on, give us some stuff we haven't seen before. Like, follow, stream views, party till the world ends, Sparxie and Sparxel, the mask and the fool are fundamentally the same. Whoever is seen, whoever is liked, is the correct answer. Yeah, makes sense for them. Seen that one. An account named Sparks on the Go, which focuses on sharing guides for incredible travels, exploring Plain Arcadia's abandoned Dreamcore school. The comment section blew up with complaints from viewers sick of the whole spooky imagining act. Seriously, is every little place considered Dreamcore now? I spent 100,000 credits and finally found a rare mushroom strangeling. This video caused many to unfollow. Let them eat cake. Honestly, this crowd is so hard to manage, she smiled. Another account, Teardrops on My Glitter, was dedicated to tearfully telling a miserable past. Sorry to bother you, but I'm the sole survivor of my home planet. The video's only 3 likes came from genuine mourning actors who shared the same fate. I've been drifting in this spaceship for a whole century, still no buzz. A comment explained why. A certain other content creator had been drifting for 2,000 years. Rude. Do I have some kind of orphans look? But, Grandma, I'm not happy in Duo Mention City, and here's to me, reborn in Dovebrook District. This trilogy unexpectedly earned a direct message from an inquisitive history fictionologist. You almost have to respect the mourning actors, even sorrow needs to be innovative, she said, wiping away a pair of phantom tears. A few more accounts popped up. Grey Sparks, Sparkly Not Sparxie, and Hanami. Interesting they reference that name, considering it's mentioned in her Planar Ornament set. Fair play. Each sharing their daily routines in different ways. The text-only account got 0 clicks. Short videos were scrolled away immediately. Long videos were never watched all the way through. But Hanami accidentally went viral. In a small way. On Tengoku at livestream. I appreciate the referencing these. Her upbeat storytelling attracted insomniac office workers. Listening to Hanami's chats and jokes, they could finally drift off to sleep. Aha! I'm onto something. It's not about Hanami. You could have a Hanamu or Hanama, and it wouldn't make a difference, would it? She jumped up, sticking her tongue out playfully. What we have here is a dopamine-fueled carnival, and my job is to give the people the mental sustenance they crave. Wish power trickled in, sculpting her a body, because when you're the centre of attention, that's the only way you can survive. For the blank time, Sparxie broke the surface, like a leaping fish, landing on stage in the glare of the spotlight. Alright then, let's have some fun with this party till you drop, era, and create some new sparks. Post, oh my god, I'm trending. Thank you all for your support, guys. Stay with your stream, okay? A link to a video, great. The amount of comments. Sparxicle is so cute. Mark it. If you follow it today, you'll be an OG fan. Look at all these comments. Sparxie is really making it big. Not gonna lie, Sparxie's a legend. Get 5 credits per post. This comment has been removed. Post, our first meetup was a big success. Link to a Synesthesia Beacon event. The amount of comments is kinda crazy, Jesus. I was there. The atmosphere was incredible. The truth about Sparxie is... it's actually a dudeness. Let's go, alright. After seeing him dressed up like her, that was cursed enough in one of the... What video was that again? God, why is it blanking so hard? I've been at work since. God. And the streams are full of special effects and filters. Copy and paste this message to warn others before the rabid fans come after us with the hunt. I heard Sparxie got attacked by a stalker in a mask. When they caught the guy, he said he saw 2 Sparxies. Anyway, hope our streamer is okay. The entertainment record. Sparxie is crowned this year's most popular influencer. I hate that title so much. What's her secret to success? Full-Wish TV flash report. Sparxie, the streamer taking Plain Arcadia by storm, was apparently threatened by an extremist fan during yesterday's livestream. For Real Weekly report, revealing Sparxie's shameful past, what lies beneath the dazzling appearance is mania, adoration, taunts, outrage. A flood of emotions poured into her livestream, sprouting like mushrooms after a rainstorm. Heh, welcome to Sparxie's livestream. Here you can be your truest self. She stroked her sparkly rabbit and fire shroom as a brand new game popped into her head. Everyone's holding a firework cannon. Instead of making myself the target, I should have them fire every which way. When anyone can be the spark who lights the fuse, just imagine what a spectacular SparxieCon that will be, oh god. After typing out an emote, she clicked post. Before the flickering screen, countless comments exploded like a volley of fireworks. I don't want to see Sampa ever dress like her again. Post, congrats to my Sparxicle and 23 others. You've won the prize control of the Sparxie account for 1 system hour, effective tomorrow. Once they put on the Sparxie mask, will people become themselves or will they become Sparxie? She will watch from the darkness behind the screen, waiting in anticipation. At system hour 0, the user, my Sparxicle, became Sparxie, and Sparxie made a declaration to her fans, leading them to review bomb influencers she didn't like, oh god, until her fan army drowned out their streams entirely. Little rude, little much. Shouldn't do that. At system hour 12, Sparxie appeared before her audience again, this time surrounded by piles of Sparxie branded merch. Oh god. The screen was filled with shopping links and prices 10 times that of similar products. That's not a shock. 5 minutes later, the stream was taken down for 1 hour due to a massive number of viewer complaints. I am not surprised they are calling out what streamers do in overpricing their crap. At system hour 23, Sparxie began digging through the account's history. She set all past comments and favorited content to public for everyone to see, trying to uncover some dirt on the real Sparxie. Oh, so Sparxie is just a regular streamer. Fine, I'll just create some scandals for her. After a brief letdown, this Sparxie quickly started posting new things. One after another, 24 Sparxies had their turn, and the resulting chaos was more popular than ever. They're all being led around by the nose by the very masks they're wearing. See that old-timer? Who says a mask can't steal their thunder? Who's old-timer in this case? Who is the old-timer? When she returned to the stream, the screen was instantly buried under a tidal wave of bullet comments. Her smile was as sweet and charming as ever. Congratulations on completing the 24-hour system game. Now, for the question, who was the greatest Sparxie impersonator of all? Amidst the ocean of bullet comments, Sparxie seemed to shine with a dazzling light. Looks like the verdict is unanimous. In that case, let's congratulate our winner, Sparxie. She arrived at the tavern and admired the masks left behind. Sparkle the student, Sparkle the office worker, Sparkle the patient, Sparkle the puppet. They smiled, they cried, they despaired, they rejoiced. Do you know why you've all been left behind, She caressed each mask like an old, unfashionable coat, doing everything you can to imitate her, recreate her, and pass yourself off as her. That's not what elation is about. A fool who doesn't understand the elation is doomed to be left behind. She took the identity of the fool and defined herself. Her laugh echoed across Plain Arcadia from inside the speeding express to the cramped dark rooms and in the comments of her viewers. The person on screen grabbed the camera and leaned forward, peering into the black hole of the lens. She couldn't see her audience, but she knew she was reflected in their eyes. In Plain Arcadia, being unloved is the same as being dead. And if no one hates you, what's the point? Oh my god. The gazes of countless fans became the strings in her hands. She knew playing Arcadia had become Sparxie's stage, and its infinite audience, the actors she controlled. And she was being watched by those same countless fans. The viewers knew that playing Arcadia had become everyone's carnival. As long as someone still desired a spark, Sparxie's stage would never go dark. I really like that, that's a good line. The moon of elation had risen. How long has it been since playing Arcadia has had a good hearty laugh? This captivating paradise, doesn't it exist to grant all your wishes? She put on the supplicant's mask, preparing to offer pure elation for the coming games. Let's all become the Sparxie we're meant to be. I like this, I like it a lot. So this does explicitly confirm that the game the game story kind of goes back and forth on whether or not this is the real Sparkle or if the other one is. Either way, the answer doesn't matter. But this story kind of confirms that Sparkle, the one we were helping, is the real deal. But it doesn't matter. Because both of them have the exact same problems and both of them make a point at the real issue of what's going on with Sparkle as a person. She can't be real because she wants the attention of everyone and her view of what they care about is fake. But she also hates that she isn't loved by anyone. So you're in this paradox where she both wants to be loved for her real self but doesn't want to be her real self. She'll never show it. And her song in her trailer kind of emphasizes it and a potentially really bad deteriorating mental health. Which even the characters in game, the other fools, kind of acknowledge it in the tavern when they put her in the hospital section. Saying she's one of the most problematic of all. Yeah, she is. She's gonna keep declining too. Because she's never gonna be able to be real, so she'll never get the affirmation and affection she actually wants for being herself. Because no one knows her. It's kinda tragic.
Hey there, Galactic Base!
Oh god.
Ready for a day overflowing with dopamine? The world is full of sparkle, so don't forget to shine brightly, just like Sparxie. So tell me, little gray hair, did that opener reel you in?
I appreciate how hard this VA goes. We appreciate her, she's great.
So, what big stunts have you pulled off lately? You've got the clout, I've got the account. Let's collab and go viral overnight.
Jesus.
Oh, don't be sad about goodbyes. You know, in times like these, you, me, Sparkle, Sparxie, we're already inseparable.
God, it begins.
Here in Sparxie's live stream, people hide themselves, discover themselves, evade themselves, or just invent a whole new version of themselves. All it takes is a tiny spark to ignite everyone's deepest desires. Sure, the old model says I'm only a mask. But hey, who's getting the views? The likes? The audience's attention? Exactly.
Yeah. She's basically got her original self marked up here. All Sparkle wants is attention. This girl's the one getting it, despite she's not the real deal. It doesn't matter, because she has the thing that Sparkle wants. Which is why she's so angry. It's why whenever we see Sparkle inside of this girl's trailer, she's always so frustrated. Banning her, getting angry at seeing her, aiming to kill her. Like, Sparkle hates that this girl, this variant of her, this mask has the spotlight that she wants.
All it takes is a tiny spark to ignite everyone's deepest desires. Ha! Then doesn't betrayal slide into place so naturally? To cheat the world, you've got to cheat yourself first. Well, Dare to ask me who the Sparxie before you now really is?
The one thing that does kind of make me sad is I imagine we probably either will learn this girl's real name, like Sparkle's actual name and original identity, really, really far into the game's lifespan, or we'll never learn it. And I kind of want to know it. I want to know what drove her to throw away her sense of self repeatedly so much and to deteriorate this much.
How can I let the Master of Elation's ceremony turn into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer? Restoring the fun of the Phantas Moon Games. That's a responsibility no masked fool can escape.
I appreciate them making a point of this. They are actually clearly defining what Sparkle's intentions for being involved in this game was. Because, yeah, I guessed this. Because Sparkle, the one we end up helping, is fed up while touring us around, making a point that the IPC has ruined it. This girl feels the exact same, and both of them just want to restore what the Phantasmoon games represent for the Elation. They don't like this being made into basically this template for the IPC to mess with.
Sparxie stream? Totally unscripted. But if you're so sure Fate's story is already written, then let's throw in a few unexpected bloopers.
I like that. That's a good answer.
These little ones are electronic pets, born from the laughter of the viewers. Cute, don't you think? In the stream, there are laughs of joy, laughs of sorrow, laughs dripping with malice, and laughs burning with hate. Black and white, or perhaps should I say, there's only black or only white. That's the true nature of the online world.
I like the confirmation of what the shrooms are. I appreciate that.
In Arcadian calendar year 1998, there were exactly 88,888 trending memes running through everyone's heads, and 88% of them came straight from Sparxie stream. Let's make the new year just as fun. Telling the same joke twice is no worse than murdering it.
This was quoted. This was inside of the description for her trailer. The description section had this line in it.
Have you figured it out yet? Attention is plain Arcadia's most precious commodity. Only when it surges toward you do you get to keep existing. Which is why this world keeps churning out spectacles, all clawing for your gaze. That's why Miss Sparxie has to remind you. The line between real and fake has long been erased. Still believe everything you see?
I can believe that's the case. Especially with the ending we got for this version story, like, God. What's going on with Himiko and her dad? Which one's real and which one's fake? Because they both have contradicting accounts. We'll find out, won't we?
0 negative reviews and user comfort levels are now tavern KPIs? Fools, is this still the Elation's doing? Hello, yes, I'd like to order a special cocktail. It's called Brain Sparkles Like Fireworks from Laughing. Oh, and make it around for everyone in the tavern. It's on me.
Hey.
Gray hair. You know I'm totally your top fan.
Don't want, man.
So, which show are we acting in together next?
I do not trust that sort of chaos to be in my household.
Those girls in play.
Ooh.
Burning bright, dazzling, but gone in a flash. They used to be called Sparkles. Sparkle and Sparxie. Just pretty masks to wear.
True. I will, after this, go into Sparkle's Voicelines to find her lines about this one.
Can you believe it? Lucky as can be, and a true captain of a Xianzhou ship. Sounds like the perfect setup.
Oh God, no!
I'll handle the title song, and she'll twirl like a peacock. I'm thinking we'll go by the name, the Yo Spark Hands.
I don't think she'd agree to that. I think she'd rather speed on the road, though.
Making people happy.
Oh God.
And making people
Oh
smile.
God.
Those are two totally different things. So, what's Chicken Wing Boy gonna do? Huh?
That's a valid question, actually. Still calling him that, though, rough. Yeah, you can make people happy and still not make them smile. You can make them smile, but it won't make them happy.
You really think people only wear one mask?
Oh, absolutely not.
No way. The clever ones play the fool, and the brave ones act like little nobodies. But he's no little nobody. Miss Sparxie's had him figured out since forever.
Ooh.
Do you realize how sad a wolf's unanswered howl really is?
Yeah, no. Mentioning him as a wolf, calling him kind of out here. I'll look forward to seeing if he gets confirmed to be the Galaxy Ranger person that was mentioned before. Like, Boothill and Sparkle had one hell of a conversation that likely ties back to this man. Let's go.
Exclusive broadcast subscription successful. Who will the next me be? Don't be too cautious. We'll see each other at the top, after all.
Heard that one.
Fun's over! Not! I haven't finished playing yet.
Fair girl.
New ability unlocked. Let's get 'em. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, God.
What shall we play today? Now, I'm elation!
Okay, so that's why that dialogue came up, sure.
Today's show depends on you. Say hi to everyone!
Interesting. Fair enough.
Madam Yao, tell me the fortune for today. How's my follower growth looking?
Fair.
See? Still as serious as ever. Smile.
Fair girl. I can't say she's wrong. Let's go to this one. Oh. Yeah.
Even my spur of the moment designs come out looking good. Just
Girl.
look. White hair with red highlights and a rabbit mask. I spent 11 system hours perfecting. But they still need one final touch. A sparkling heart. Some people play games. Others gaze at their reflection. Can you guess who I'm talking about?
Fair enough, girl. I appreciate these two. I really like... this is the thing. We didn't learn that much more about her. Like, who she is beneath the mask. But I rate how much we understand her as a person. We got a deep dive on her psychology and what she needs. She needs attention. She craves it desperately. But she never gets the kind she actually needs. She just gets the kind she wants. So she's never satisfied. Let me know what you guys feel about this girl. Like, I made a character list of, like, my top 10 favourites in Star Rail. I'd have to look back and really think about if her placement would move, but I really like Sparkle. They have handled her so well here. We'll see, though. The one thing I am kind of surprised by is I kind of expected she'd be an Emanator of Elation. She's not. She's just a Path Strider. Fair enough. She can do quite a lot, despite only being a Path Strider. That's really fun. Makes me wonder, though. Like, Sampo, I'm assuming, is either an Emanator or he even could be a facet of Aha, depending on how hard they want to go with him. I want to see a power comparison. I want to see what an actual Emanator of Elation can do. I also personally feel that this girl might be representing something that might be story essential. The idea of masks coming to life, separate from the original entity. Because Asap Pramad, as an entity, we know nothing about him. But his power level and the dodgy stuff he does, I'm kind of hoping he's a mask of what was, you know, Aha as an entity before Ascension, or even after Ascension, would likely have masks of their own. We literally see the black silhouette with the masks in front of them. What if Asap Pramad was one? And what if they came to life separately, just like Sparxie did? It'd be fun. But it'd be neat if she's literally the hint at something really significant in story. What's going on with her and what happened with her in story could be maybe quite important later. If so, that's sweet as hell. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoyed this girl. Let me know how you feel about her role maybe in the future. If you enjoyed this, I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed, and maybe checked out some of my other stuff. You should like that too. And until next time, have a good night, morning, day, whatever time it is, wherever you guys are in the world, and take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.